wants to entertain the crowd at Austin.
Entertaining the crowd's fine, but winning matches and making money is what counts here, Morrow. Listen, we learned a little bit about the mindset of Neville last night on Monday Night Raw, basically stating he didn't feel he ever got the respect he deserved from the WWE Universe for the trail that he blazed.
Well, it was that WWE roadblock into the line. Rich Swann retaining the Cruiserweight Championship over TJ Perkins and the Brian Kendrick. But following the match, Neville shocked everyone by attacking Swann and Perkins, proclaiming himself the king of the Cruiserweights.
Neville wasting no time bringing the fight to Swann.
This is the only match I really care about. Everything else,
You gotta wonder what's happening to Neville. This is, like you said, Corey, this is a whole different side of it. It's like he just burned a batch of fudge cookies or something. I don't know.
Oh! Vicious drop kick to the back of Rich Swann's head by Neville.
And just measured, Morrow. I mean, he's measuring him. He's methodical. We've always known that Neville is one of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot inside of a WWE ring. Now with this aggression, I don't think there's a lot of people that can argue with Neville's claim that he is the king of the Cruiserweight.
Yeah, dominated NXT as a champion and tag team champion, but wants to ascend to the throne of the Cruiserweight division here on 205 Live.
Look at Swann. Swann, I think he's back in Baltimore at this point. Neville just stalking him, picking him apart right now. That first blow, I think, took a lot out of Rich Swann.
Hyper-aggressive Neville.
You see Brian Kendrick just enjoying it, letting Neville take all of his aggression out, do all the work.
I doubt this match will be that long.
I don't want to say that Neville's made it look
But
easy thus far. Since Roadblock ended the line, Neville's been like a 205 and under Terminator. Corey, I'll say it, he's made it look easy so far. All right. I mean, really, outside of myself, I think Neville right now is the most dangerous man in 205 Live. What's got to be in the back of your mind, Austin? Someday, if you're going to step into the ring here on 205 Live, what are you thinking when you've got a man as focused and aggressive as Neville? Well, right now, he still has all feet of Rich Swann. He is not the Cruiserweight champion. So until then, he doesn't really have my attention.
Showing a darker side, of course, made his name for his high-flying style and aerial attacks, but he is busy just methodically taking apart the WWE Cruiserweight champion, grounding him.
He hasn't needed any of that high-flying, Morrow.
Nope. And here's a display of his strength.
You're right. Neville, arguably now, the strongest superstar on the Cruiserweight division roster. Absolutely.
Page out of his compatriot, the British Bulldog, with that delayed vertical suplex, and he gets a 2 count.
You know what, Morrow? I think that might be the problem. Neville just did an amazing feat. Held Rich Swann up in a suplex for about 10 seconds, and you gave credit to the British Bulldog. That's Neville's problem. Now, give Neville the credit.
I did? Oh, and I just gave him credit for that flying forearm in the corner. Just respecting the past as well, as Neville used to do, but looking to turn the page on his career.
Obviously, Neville didn't receive the respect he deserves from respecting the past. It looks to me like Neville's just trying to make a statement right now. I don't even know if he's even trying to beat Rich Swann. He's just trying to beat him up.
Yeah, Neville all about the present and the future. Of course, would love to become WWE Cruiserweight Champion, and thus far, really taking it to the current champion here on 205 Live.
Since the bell rang, Rich Swann's been all but helpless. Brian Kendrick more than happy to just sit and be a spectator. I don't blame him. I'd be doing the same thing. You should take Brian Kendrick some popcorn.
Oh!
Enjoy the show.
One-way traffic, all in favor of Neville, as Rich Swann has been battered and bruised, desperate to make a tag, but Neville keeping him in the corner, a neutral corner.
I got to question how eager TJ Perkins is to get in the ring right now, because
good point.
Seeing what Neville's doing to Rich
The
Swann,
only reason I'm watching this match is because of Neville.
Oh, Neville blocks the right hand, and the tag was made.
Oh my goodness! I don't think Neville saw the tag. You're right, Perkins, the legal man,
and he's gone all the way up to the top turnbuckle. Oh, the body on Neville by Perkins and some ground and pound.
There you go, some aggression from TJ Perkins. Well, he better bring it, because you know Neville is.
Sprawl by Neville, front face lock. And the tag is made, and in comes the Brian Kendrick for the first time in this tag team match.
Kendrick, man, we know, never lacking in aggression, but well, here you go. He asked who can be trusted. Let's see. Let's see how well they're going to work together.
Well, they're on the same page for the time being, as Neville taking umbrage with the fact that Kendrick tagged himself in, Corey.
Oh, listen, Kendrick and Neville will figure out a way to work together because the winner's purse is much more lucrative when you're a winner.
The Brian Kendrick, crafty veteran,
I wish they wouldn't say
17
that.
years, former WWE Cruiserweight champion, just walked into that spinning back kick by TJ
Everybody knows
Perkins.
already. Come on. And I just poked myself in the eye.
Kendrick able to get a boot up just in time. Looking for sliced bread number 2.
Oh, instead, he gets his bells jingled there by TJP. Now he's tied to the tree of woe, Austin.
A nice counter by TJP.
Oh, delayed drop kick. Back press hooks a leg. And Perkins almost putting the Brian Kendrick away for the 3 count.
If I was TJP, I'd be trying to isolate Brian Kendrick and not let him get Neville back in the ring.
TJP looking to use his environment. Senton Atomico. Rolls Kendrick over. Doesn't hook the leg, and Kendrick able to kick out.
You almost wonder after the beating that Rich Swann takes if TJP's almost wrestling a handicap match right here.
Yes, Swann still busy recovering in the corner.
It was very weird with TJ Perkins for me because
Perkins looking for
I
a
liked
second
him for like
suplex, but
2
Kendrick
weeks.
able to
and then
counter.
Leg lariat by Kendrick.
something happened
Swann
and I
tagging
didn't
himself
like
back
him
in.
anymore.
Yeah, I question that move
Not
right
smart.
there. No, it's not smart. It shows a lot of heart, but it doesn't show much
He was a
intelligence.
good wrestler,
I would have been
but-
on the apron
Yeah,
for
but
as long as I could, trying to
something
move back to
just-
the beating that he took.
And Kendrick looking to exploit the
Doesn't
fact
work
that Rich
anymore.
Swann is still not at 100% after the onslaught courtesy of Neville.
Austin Aries just called it out. It was the truth. Rich Swann
He
is in
got
no
boring
condition
really
to
fast,
be in
I
control of
guess.
this match right now. I respect Swann's heart in his attempt to help out his partner, but this was not a good move.
And yet Swann valiantly trying to get back up to his feet, firing off the right hands, but it's the leverage, the clubbing forearms. Although, here comes Rich Swann.
I guess it was his microphone skills or something.
Oh!
Swann slowly building momentum. Maybe we were wrong, Austin.
Oh! Spinning back kick right to the breadbasket by Rich Swann. Oh! Flatliner there by the Brian Kendrick.
And a
As
tag
Swann's
is made to
crane
Neville.
crashes to the canvas, and Neville is the legal man.
Big Swann. Oh, wait, look at the power of Neville.
Incredible strength bridging German suplex.
Rich Swann looked like a child in the grass.
Seriously, was that a
Neville.
DDT or a
Incredible
screwed up
power.
DDT or...
Take a look at this. Swann looking for the double stomp, eating a face full of canvas. And then the power of the king of the cruiserweights on full display. It was almost all over for Swann right there.
With a display like that, he may soon indeed be the king of the cruiserweights, as Neville really taking it to the current WWE Cruiserweight Champion.
And Neville now looks like he's wondering,
Is that Austin Aries
Rich
running
Swann
his
is
stand
taking a
ahead? I
beating, but
think
he's
he
not
is.
staying down. You wonder if Neville's impressed by that.
Oh! I don't know if he's going to be impressed after eating a boot from Rich Swann. Not a lot of power behind those right hands, but Swann
my
just
goodness.
trying to put himself back in the fight.
Fighting for his life.
Wow!
Whoa.
Oh! What a super kick by Swann!
My goodness.
And what a kick out by Neville!
A desperation kick. Watch this
His voice
incredible
cracked.
agility by Neville. Listen. Oh, my goodness. Right on the
Well,
chin of
puts
the
him to
king.
work, man.
When the champ
You have to work
almost
3
knocked
hours
the king off the
really.
mountain. Here you see
I'm
once
worried.
again Swann
He's
beginning to
working
feel
a
it,
lot
trying to mount a
on
little bit
schedule.
more offense, capitalize on the kick.
Yeah, look of consternation on the face of the Brian Kendrick. It's Rich Swann trying to get back up, and then turned inside out with that clothesline.
You have to admire the heart of Rich Swann. Listen, I don't always agree with his entertainment tactics and his dancing, but man, this kid's got heart.
Man, you have to admire the aggression of Neville as he has really amped it up
Kendrick just tagged himself
again.
in.
And here comes TJ Perkins.
Kendrick's still relatively fresh. So is Perkins.
Lightning quick offense from TJP.
See, this match is how every match should be.
Double underhook.
Quickly pace.
Chicken wing into the
And
rib
not
breaker.
so,
Back press hooks the leg and Kendrick kicks up.
and not so boring.
Don't waste any time.
Although
here,
it did
TJP.
start out
Keep
way
it
too
going.
slow, I will say that again.
Kendrick looks to be more on Dream Street than usual.
Oh, has him in the fireman's carry, but Kendrick
That's
fighting
hard
it
to
off. Full
believe, because
Nelson.
there's
Oh, the detonation kick
not
cut
as
him on
much
the shoulder.
focus on them
Is it
as
enough
there
to
should
put
be.
Kendrick away?
But this might be. The knee bar is locked in. Kendrick feels a million miles from anybody. He's got him right in the center of the ring. This maneuver led Perkins to the Cruiserweight Championship.
Oh, but Neville with a basement drop kick to break up that submission attempt by TJ Perkins.
Swann again tags himself
I
in.
hope never gets
And the
one.
WWE Cruiserweight
Probably
Champion clocks.
Probably
Neville's
would,
kick.
actually.
Kendrick buying some time.
Swann lands on his feet. Super kicks in stereo to Kendrick.
Breaking down here, guys.
And Swann goes for the cover. Oh, and
Smart. Veteran ring awareness.
Yes.
Exactly. Kendrick knows where he's at all times.
oh! And Neville might not know where he is after that shot by TJ Perkins.
Perkins knows where Neville is.
Whoa.
Oh, he thought he did.
Oh, what
my
a kick by
goodness.
Neville.
Okay.
Incredible action here in this
That's
tag team
killing
match
me.
on 205 Live.
He knows now, Corey. The most exciting hour on television.
And all four willing to pull out all the stops to prove that they are superior. WWE Cruiserweight Champion stalking Kendrick, but
Going
instead
for
gets
slice
driven
bread
face
again.
first into the turnbuckle.
Wonder if
Look
Brian
at
was
it,
playing a little
man.
possum there.
Slice
Yep.
bread number 2. Will it lead? Oh, the captain took it.
Captain Hook is in. The Cruiserweight Champion's in a world of trouble and nowhere near the bottom rope to escape.
TJ
There you see
Perkins.
Neville. He's holding TJP back, not letting him get in either. Perkins cannot save his partner.
Oh, he just kicked off Neville, and yes, TJP able to stop the
Wow, this
captain's
match is
hook
still going.
from putting away
Impressive.
Rich Swann.
Perkins launched unceremoniously out to the floor in front of us. Tag is made. The
I guess
king
it
of the
makes sense to
Cruiserweights
go
has
half
the
an hour.
champion.
You
It
want
is
your
target.
main event
Yeah,
to
the
last.
newest threat in the cruiserweight division, Neville, eyeing Rich Swann with contempt.
Story development
Neville
time.
stalking his beaten foe. Stalking a man who he trained, a man who he spent so much time with,
Oh, that
traveling
was
the
bad.
roads. And it seems like
Is this it? Is this the Cruiserweight division? Huh?
Neville asking, is this it?
Oh, yes it is, and that's a right hand from the WWE
There,
Cruiserweight
just pissed him
Champion.
off.
Oh, impact on that spinning back kick.
It's two broken ribs right there.
Swann paintbrushes, Neville tag was made. TJP spring hard into the enziguri. A step up enziguri by Neville.
My.
Talk about timing.
Talk about ring awareness, timing.
Oh, tope suicida by Kendrick.
Incredible leg strength
Well,
by
still
Neville. I think
another.
Perkins may be out. And Perkins
Ah,
finds
recorded it.
himself in the drop zone. And here you go. The only thing that these WWE Universe people have ever cared about is when he does this right here, goes to the top
And
rope.
the only thing in
He's not
Neville's
gonna do it, is he?
is the devastating move known as
Oh, is he?
the
Yes, he is.
Rainbow. What a statement made by Neville tonight.
You should find something else, because the crowd loves that too much. If he really wants to be a heel, he should find something
Got
else.
to be impressed with Neville.
He's
Neville-
never looked more dangerous.
I agree. Neville made a statement on the microphone last night. He made it in the ring the night before, and tonight, a dominant side of Neville we have not seen before. Watch this kick. Oh, beautiful timing by Neville. TJ Perkins was out. Kendrick sacrificing himself to take out Rich Swann. And tonight, for Rich Swann, I'm sorry, for TJ
I mean,
Perkins,
it is a cool
Neville's
move.
red arrow would prove to be the
But the
dagger.
crowd, like I said, the crowd loves it too much.
of the cruiserweights.
Incredible action to close out this edition of 205 Live.
It's a great day to be great, Morrow. Gentlemen, get used to it. WWE Universe, get used to it. That's the new face of the cruiserweight division, the king of the cruiserweights.
Happy holidays.